good afternoon. It's me again, Charito Gabuya, coming onto you live from my Facebook page, Charito Gabuya. And this afternoon, well, it's a Tuesday, and for the digital business, it's a webinar Tuesday, so I thought it would be a nice time to get on here and talk about the online business, and taking also the opportunity to invite anyone who would be interested to learn the digital business to watch our workshops. It's every Tuesdays and Thursdays, and yeah, it's starting tonight at 6 p.m. It's always at 6 p.m. MST time. So if you're interested, you can either send me a message or check my website out, and the next steps are all up to you. But for this afternoon, my actual topic would be more questions about the online business. What is the online business, and why do people start their own online businesses nowadays, right? And yeah, like, it's very straightforward. Online business is any business that is internet based and one that you run online. So yeah, via the internet. And it's usually still relates to goods and services that are marketed, viewed, purchased, and delivered. And like, organization is, oh, hi, good afternoon. It's not showing who's watching, but good afternoon, and thank you. Thank you for catching me this afternoon or this evening. And yeah, goods and services are marketed, viewed, purchased, and delivered, and delivery is organized thereafter once order has been placed and paid for. And that everything just occurs through your cell phone, through your laptop or desktop, whatever you're using, right? And almost everybody does online purchases, online classes, and why not online business, right? So yeah, I actually have my cheat sheet here before me. It's quite long, but I'll try to shorten as much as possible. So yeah, what are the services that you can like, what kinds of businesses can you do online? So yeah, selling items. A lot of people now, even with Facebook, they sell stuff through Facebook Marketplace, right? So I think 99% of the online users are very much familiar with Facebook Marketplace wherever you are around the world. And aside from selling stuff online, you can also market services, offering education and informational products, and also entertaining activities. Is very much is widely used for not only informational, educational, and most especially entertainment purposes, right? So everybody goes to YouTube. My kids are YouTube aficionados. So yeah. Okay, so often the business owner rather never touches or sees the products as they are provided and shipped by the manufacturer or the wholesaler. Now, this business is commonly known as drop shipping or affiliate marketing. And like, affiliate marketers don't even need to buy stocks for themselves. They just have their website there. They put whatever products they would want to sell, and when people purchase through their website, it's the wholesaler who ships the products to the customer. So that's how drop shipping, or what do you call this, affiliate marketing works. So now, why do people decide to start their online business? Like, most especially now, a lot of online businesses are growing, and ours, for example, the online digital business, it has grown from 2016. Yeah, 2016, 17. Somewhere around that year it started, and now we're at 100,000. So, and it's just how many years, right? So yeah, most of us are wired to get jobs. Like me, for example, my husband, we're like maybe 80% of the world's populace are wired to get jobs after college, after getting our degrees, or um, our diplomas, or getting our licenses, whatever it may be. We all go and seek for jobs, for employment right after school, right? So, but we have like, in pursuing our careers, looking for money, we have passions that we sacrifice in the process. And in today's internet era, following those passions while still being employed, while still working at the jobs we so much depend on for our livelihood, we are able to pursue our passions, the ones that we placed on the back burners of our lives, right? So yeah, with today's internet era, those following those passions are now made possible. So a lot of people now who like designing, they become t-shirt designers or mug designers, or whatever they I know Shopify has a lot of those things where you can, or even like photographers, they can, their passion is photography, and they can sell their photographs online, and it's giving them it's giving them good money for it, right? And yeah, so starting an internet and online business may be the best thing for you to start today. Just like me, I'm a digital business owner. Uh, I'm running my own business online. So yeah, unlike getting our dream jobs, it is never too late to chase our dreams in becoming entrepreneurs. Because unlike our dream jobs, where there is, more often than not, there are age limits, and if you are in the Philippines, like, just um if I may state it as an example, there's always that additional requirement that you should have pleasing personality, right? So all the Filipinos out there, if you remember, immigrants, Filipino immigrants for that matter, if you remember, like, always putting in your resumes, like, I have pleasing personality. So yeah. So one good example of not needing to start young and starting your own business was Sam Walton. I don't know if anybody out there is familiar with Sam Walton, but I know Walmart employees would know him, because he started Walmart at the age when he was already 44 years old. And yeah, but now here in the digital business, in the same in the same like in the same thought, we have a lot of retirees, or people who are approaching their retirement age deciding to start their own online businesses. And not only that, we also have 18, um, like people as young as 18 years old starting their own digital businesses. And yeah, if you will just look at that, all starting at the same time, but like the generation gap, I would say, doesn't matter because the business is online, and once you have started it up, you have set it up, and are able to run it efficiently. So age doesn't really matter when starting your own online business. So yeah, three three things that I have found, three more obvious reasons why people start their own digital business. And this one, I borrowed this from wiredelta.com. So if ever you would want to look this up, three reasons why people start their own online business, go to wiredelta.com. So because I got this article there. So number one is the low startup cost. And yet it is a large scale business, right? So compared to brick and mortar businesses, online businesses have lower startup costs. Brick and mortar businesses, if you don't have at least hundreds of thousands in your pocket, you won't be able to start it, right? Like a large scale business, I mean. For small scale businesses, you can start with a few thousands. But with these few thousands, if you start an online business, you can start like small scale at first and then just grow it. Right? That's how the online business does. So once you are set up and ready to roll, your business can be open 24/7 and 365 days in a year. And it keeps running even while you're asleep, or even while you're on vacation, or attending to personal matters, right? So like us, like me for example, I got sick in the first part of January, and then we ran into another problem at the second half of January, and then I just had to take a step back, but my business is still running. So that's what is good with having an online business compared to a brick and mortar business. So yeah, because okay, so what thing that distinguishes the online business with a brick and mortar business is that your income is determined by the number of hours you put into your business and the level of productivity you produce while running your business. And then, second reason is that with an online business, physical location is no longer a necessity. Brick and mortar businesses is like you need to have a retail store, and your audience is defined by the people in your location you are in, and like the people you serve are just limited in because of the physicality, right? But with an online business, you can run a business worldwide, and that's if you would compare a brick and mortar business and starting a business, let's say 10-15,000, you can't have 10-15,000 with a large scale brick and mortar business. You can't. You just can't. But 10-15,000, if you start it with an online business, it's big enough, and you can really start it And yeah, that's one thing. Something to think about if you have some 10, 15,000 brick and mortar online business. And with online business, like you are not limited to just one area, like where you are living, for example, which country you're in, because you can operate your business worldwide. And that's the same with our digital business. Because we are worldwide, you can operate your business as long as there is internet service, right? So yeah, the third reason, and I think this is the most important, the most compelling reason why a lot of people have started their own online businesses, and for us, our own digital marketing business, is because you own your own time. Like, depending on the type of the online business that you choose to set up, you generally have more flexibility in creating your schedule. Like me, for example, I'm still employed full time, and I just do my online business. Like I don't, you don't see me every day doing go lives, right? But I do post on my page every day, and although I work on it during my free time, usually my posts come out like when people are up, right? So yeah, you can choose what time of day you want to work, how many hours you would want to work or you would want to put into your business, what days of the week you would want to work, and as long as your business is running in an efficient way. And I think for me, one thing that really attracted me in doing the digital business is that I don't have to sacrifice my family time, because that is one, I think, one requirement my husband would think in allowing me to run something like this, because like being away from family used to just create friction with the both of us, because when you are living abroad and it's just you don't have like our work hours are just so different. He works evenings, I work the daytime, and the only time that we have for running our errands and for really being able to um, have our family time is the weekends. And if I do a business on the side that would take me away from them, then it's a no. And that is why most um, moms who have small kids, who have growing kids, or new families who are just starting, would prefer to start their business, to start a business online, for that reason. Because most moms wouldn't want to be away from their babies, and I can very much relate with that, being a mom of two. So yeah, I think that's it. And I would want to share why I started my own digital business, and but I think that would be for a topic for another day. Hopefully anytime again this week. So yeah, that's it for my sharing this afternoon, and hope anyone who's wondering about how an online business works, like any online business for that matter, you can check our workshops. It's very like a detailed explanation is um, like introduced to you there. Even if you would want to try another online business, it's perfectly okay. But at least here you're able to start like opening your mind about an online business, and it's a good learning. We all started with the workshops, and like the next steps are really up to you. No one would force you to do something that you wouldn't want to do for yourself, but it's a good learning experience if you ask me. So I think that's it for today, and hope you catch me again next time. Bye for now. Take care.